Alright, welcome back everyone to A Programmer Plays Evoland 2. In our previous episode, we managed to get our hands on the last fragments of time. And so, we've also managed to pick up an airship. Whee! There's definitely stuff left for us to do. There's a ton of different. Oh, that's interesting. There's a ton of different cards we haven't collected. We know that there's stuff going on in here that we never did. I don't know. Part of me wants to go through and see what I can find. And be a little bit more thorough. Another part of me is we've been pretty thorough. There's nothing really pushing us to go harder. Why is it this guy's not? We challenged you? I don't remember challenging them. But we'll do a little bit of playing around. Do that, do that. So we'll do a little bit. Let's say we'll spend a little bit of time here at the beginning of the day. Swing this. Yes. What we're gonna do, we're gonna put this guy down here. We're gonna put this one here. Because this guy doesn't actually attack, it doesn't trigger the first one. So we'll be able to chip away at that. Cool. We don't have enough. We can't get enough to play him. So that means we could just go ahead and play both of these. You know what? Let's do. That one. Alright, can't get enough to play this one. What's the point of him having attack first if he doesn't? Guess I'll do that. That might have been a mistake, but whatever. I guess the point of him having the fast attack would be to make it so that they cancel another fast attack out. Alright, handy win. Alright, so we had beaten them before and I just had forgotten. Whoops. Did pretty well, considering. Can't land on that. I'm a little surprised that these mountains stop us when we're in flight mode. Let's stick our head in here. Up to that fireball. You're now radically overpowered. want to see, can we play cards against the guy? Oh, and I guess I should also check to see if I can play cards against Henchman, question mark, in the future. And not having to like wail on him for so long is so nice. Really, I can't play cards against you. That's genuinely a surprise to me. Oh, we never went over here after we solved the riddle, air quotes. Nor can it pour. Nice. What about this? No, literally nothing. And there was nobody here, right? Literally a ruined campsite. Bummer. Alright. Drones. Fly over these trees. No. We'll set down here. Switch to the future. We'll go back to the forest, see if we can play cards against any of the guys. Because, I mean, there's 30 NPCs-ish out there with cards that I haven't gotten. That's a crazy number. Against you or you. We can't go that way, which I'm a little surprised by. Aha! Cards. And so, I'm not gonna have enough for that. Play this. Turn you into future. Oof. Unfortunate for me. So now my decision is, do I want one of these? No, we'll do this. This is kind of a bad matchup, but it'll at least survive. We'll take another 5 freaking damage. Okay. Can't get enough to play her. Victory. Oh, so close. There, you deserve this card. Armos. Don't remember what Armos was. I mean, it sounds like a Zelda enemy. I'm pretty sure it is a Zelda enemy. Alright, so now that we're back here... Oh, there's a coin that we didn't get. Can I talk to you and play cards? Yes, we can play cards. Ready for a game of cards? Yes. Alright, 3. Boom. Can't get enough juice together. Gosh, can't get enough juice together for him either. Unfortunate. I mean, I'll put this down just to have played something defensively. Barely even worth it, but... Whoa, 10. Goodness. I wonder if the cards I collect affect the cards that the enemies can have. Alright. For defensive purposes. Get this guy. So, you know what? Actually, we'll put this on here just to clear it out. Oh no, we're not going to clear it out because it only did one. Duh. Alright. 3 and 2 and 4. I kind of wish they would just say how much you get from discarding. This guy's very glass cannon. Like that's half of his like health right there. He has to play against that. That's fine. I'll take a turn to use up half my health. Or to use up half his health. Kind of a weird move, but just going offensive with it. Alright, well, we win. I guess Armos is that Black Knight thing. Victory! Good game! There, you deserve this card. Is it your own card? Jetai. Alright, that's 34 out of 61 cards. Great. Alright, we've got the $3,000 it would take to purchase that last thing we didn't purchase before, Windy Valley. So I'm tempted. Hop up here, fly down here, land, walk in here. Oh, did we ever go in that cave behind, air quotes, Lucas? Alright. Alright, we can detect every manner of chest. Let's take a moment also just to appreciate the stuff in the background. We've got the Master Sword, the Master Shield, Captain America's shield. I think that's a House Stark shield. I'm pretty sure I see the Buster Sword. I'm blanking on what that other sword is though, the one in the middle. The one with the really ornate handguard. What is that? I know that it's gonna bother me. Oh. I think that if we had not done a very thorough job here before, that would help us. That would have helped us with pictures around there. Now that I've seen Lucas, I realize this is mess. Y'all want to play cards? Gosh, I feel like we're just. It's so buggy. It's like genuinely irritating, actually. Gosh, just literally just entire 3D meshes not loading. Significant 3D meshes not loading. Put me back in 2D. We're safer here. Never mind, the game I'm pretty sure has crashed. Dang it. Alright, we're back. Gosh, I'll never get over these time shifts. Pretty sure we've played 2 in cards? Yeah. Alright. Let's take another crack at this puzzle over here that we did not do previously.
Hey!
Welcome back. Already back? Well then, let's split. Alright, so we need to... Oh, is it already moved up? It has already moved. Well, that's a problem. Does that mean I have to go, like, around the other way? So we can't, it can't be this. I have previously misunderstood what this wants me to do. Yeah, this needs to get moved down. I see what we gotta do. I'm dumb. Alright, so there's that. Cool. None of you. Does this require an intuition about doing it from a different time period? That would be a somewhat surprising intuition to require, but let's see it. Whew, on the foot race. So now, loop around, past. We'd be able to like push it back, I think. Might require going back to the future, as the saying goes. This goes where? The present? No. I think there's a future one over here. Might not even matter actually, because we can just walk around like that. Maui as a card. That before. Oh, nope, the weight is still not available. Alright, did we ever figure out figure out these? Oh, we did. Kind of, let's go through again, like in the original loop. We're kind of working our way backwards right now. Go back to the past. That was interesting. The water effect vanished for a second. Down here. There's this guy. Yeah. Come back to the present. This is the future, isn't it? Yep. Present's over here. I'm pretty sure that there's an achievement for reaching level 30, which is looking more and more likely. Just the amount of faffing about I'm doing with, all this. There's one more somewhere. What level even am I? 25, so oof. Kind of a long way away from that level, but getting there. I think there's one more dude over here. Haven't burnt. Badista. Yeah. Let's see. I was walking into the danger zone. In some ways, I kind of think that the having the aircraft has made my desire for a sprint even worse than it was before. Really, I can't. Yeah, that dude's the answer right there, actually. So, how do I scooch you around? I can scooch this guy down any. No. I need to get into that lower area. Can I do that from over here? I don't think okay. I think we'll have to go to the future maybe in order to be able to run up that way. We'll try that. Episode's been a lot more faffing about than I really intended, but that's okay. Okay. Can't do that because those are in the way, but we might be able to just go all the way around. That would kill us. Maybe if we go to the future. Okay, so we have to go this way, which is fine. But with that thing lowered, I will figure it out eventually. To work our way through every possibility to get there, but we'll get there eventually. Alright, so. Oh, no, I didn't mean to step on that. Or did I? No, I did not. Now, with this, yeah. Okay, cool. So we can step on this to go back. Now we should be able Gosh, do we have to loop all the way around? That'd be unfortunate. I think we do. Okay, and he's like that. Okay, gotcha. That seems crazy, actually, that we have to loop all the way around. Come on. Wakey wakey. I didn't freeze you that bad. So oh no! Tedious! So we loop around this way. Hold on, does that even work? Have I trapped myself? I still need... starting to think I've trapped myself. I have a way around that I'm just like completely oblivious to. We have to be in the 8-bit era in order to get over there. This guy just sleeps here, so we can't get through there in the present. Okay, I think I see it. I see it. I'm slow. Because now we should be able to... Yeah. In space because we don't want to die. Does that count as blocking? I think it does. Nice. That actually does save me a step. Didn't save me as much of a step as I was hoping. Boy, it's a lot of back and forth. Here we go. 0. Hey! Woohoo! You blew up all them sadistas. Pretty strong for a human, ain't ya? Hurry, let's go see the Yoda tree. And we around. This way. We loop around backwards without having to go.
Oh.
Rude. Actually, I'm pretty sure we can't. Give it. This way, walk over this way, run down here. Now we can run up here. I have found this area fairly challenging, like the jumping between dimensions and noticing everything that I needed to notice has proven trickier than I expected. A lot of bits where I'm like, I thought I was better at this than I am. Alright, Yoda tree, come. Oh, freed the forest from the sadistas, have you? Reward you must. Reward you I must then. Yoda tree! Nice. Whole forest thanks you for your aid, or for your aid. Thanks, this whole forest does. Is there's obviously some chests here that we haven't acquired yet. So. I think we can get one of them right here. This. Wait, why does this not work? Game, why can't I walk there? Find this rude and unreasonable. I'm not expecting this to actually bring me something. Ah, another Ma'ana. Alright, do we not have the little detector equipped? It doesn't seem like if it's playing a sound or something, I'm not noticing it. Maybe it's only playing a sound when you first enter an area. Alright, what do we think? 8-bit era? Or 16-bit era for that one? Maybe? That's not gonna work though, because if we do that, then... Oh no, these guys aren't back. Cool. Oh no, it was the 3D era. Green goo. Alright, so that's definitely No, we knew that that one was 8-bit, we just couldn't get to it from here. I don't know, I'm running out of patience with doing this, if I'm being honest. Yeah, I kind of think I might just call it for this area. We won't get out of this though, will we? No, we will. Now we should be able...
Oh.
Alright, so we're leaving some chests in there. We know we're leaving some chests in there. I just don't... I'm over it at this point. This is not going to be a 100% run, and I am okay with that. We're just getting pretty close to 100%. Alright, so... Actually, how much mana do we have on us? 2. Not ideal. I'm tempted to say... Let's go ahead and go... Let's go ahead and see what's going on. Might be like a pacing mistake on my part with like how much time this takes, but I think we'll be okay. Congratulations, I knew to gather the 5 fragments of the Magi Key. I saw it in a dream. Thank you, Ceres. I don't know what we would have done without you. Soon this nasty weapon will be nothing but a bad memory. I can't wait to see my village and my dad again. That won't change much for me. I am happy for you, Miss Fina. Kuro, are you sure you want to do that? We can't predict what'll happen. Of course not, Velvet. We've already talked this over. What was the point of going through so much only to turn back now? I guess if too late to change our minds. Let us recreate the key. The key. We have recovered the key. Alright, become anomaly? No, no. First time. Adding that they took a cloud texture, some Gaussian noise, and alphaed it is how I guess they did that. Ah, the lab in the future. We've never been there. It worked. The weapon has disappeared. Thank you. You don't need to thank us, Ceres. We should be thanking you. Thanks to you, my power is back. Dun dun dun. Ceres, what are you doing? I was born with great powers. Sorry, I have not mastered them yet. Because of that, I have been chased and finally captured. The ones who did this, he wanted to weaken me and to steal my powers. Professor Jiro. It's him. So it was you, the girl he captured, and that he used to create the weapon. It was me. And now that the weapon has disappeared from the timeline, you have your powers back. Yes, I think so. I would ask you just one question, Ceres. How did you manage to escape from Professor Jiro? I did not know the man, but I certainly heard of him in my era. No one ever left his laboratory to tell the tale. One day, when I was weakened, he released his control. It lasted only a few moments. I used the last bit of strength left in me. I opened a portal through time, and sent him straight into it. I fled the laboratory, but the Empire continued to chase me. That's when Kuro and Fina finally came to my aid. What were the chances? Seems you and Kuro are linked together in some way. That's exactly what I was thinking. Guardian, I found it. Guardian? Yes, I have to go. If I had more time, you could have come with me. Together we could have destroyed time itself. Destroy time? What are you saying, Ceres? I am sorry. It was my destiny. I have to go. I have to wake the Guardian, and I must destroy it. Farewell. She left us. I wonder what or who that Guardian could be. Not really our concern, Velvet. Remember when she mentioned destroying time? Perhaps it was only a jest? Hard to imagine she was joking, Minos. Seemed pretty deadpan. Come on, who would joke about something like that? Wherever she's gone off to, we've got to catch her. Don't you mean whenever she's gone to? That mention of a Guardian really has me intrigued. Let's see what this is all about. Foolish of me to think all this adventure was behind us. Alright, so... have we been here? I'm sure. Is my memory this bad? Yes, my memory is that bad. It is. Straight trash. Kuro, what the heck was that sound? I'd rather not know, honestly. Look at that! For a second I thought this was pre-rendered. Eyes. Eyes beneath you. How backloaded the animated cutscenes are in this game. Like they really they made a lot of bespoke animations for the back half of this game. Or not even the back half, the back 10%. What's that thing? Which that's the infamous Guardian. Alright, now I seriously don't want to know what more. You believe Ceres can dispatch this giant fiend? He's a big one, alright. We have to prevent Ceres from destroying time. If the only way is to get that on that Guardian's bad side, let's get it over with. Alright, so it's not over here anymore. It's over here. Kuro! I can't see much from here. We gotta get even closer if we want to find Ceres. I don't know if that's such a good idea. There looks to be some temporal anomalies near that Guardian. Another reason to stay away, don't you think? With all due respect to Miss Velvet, what difference is one more reckless move on our part? Yes, I see your point. Well, Crow should make the final call. Shall we go? Yes. I think I would have been safer with the pirates after all. The Shantae games often have a sequence like this. I enjoy that there's a... Oh, I can just land. I realized I left this sentence unfinished. I enjoy that the eyes in the background are looking at us. Like, that's a really simple bit of code to do, but it's just a nice, nice touch. Okay, so if we drop off screen, that's it. Game over, man. The fact that we're getting currency is interesting. It suggests that we're not done, Like there's still stuff to buy. Otherwise, why give us currency? Right at the cusp of another level up. There we go. More attack, more defense, and a little bit more health. And I would love to know what the deal is with the numbers. Thought maybe I could get both doors with one explosion, and I was wrong. Minos, why did you go to the lower one? You kill us, Minos. Honestly, that is a silly thing for me to think because they've shown repeatedly that they're willing to do like fairly long sentences. Which I mean makes perfect sense to me. Like, go through all of the work to develop the systems and make the art, come up with music. Like, yeah, making 5 minutes of level is like the least difficult Some of them feel like really close together, and then others like a while since we hit a checkpoint. Feels like we're about to hit a boss or something. What was that? I think we're losing altitude. You are not mistaken. This creature is descending. It's going to crash. Kuro, Minos, Velvet, what are you doing here? We came to stop you from destroying time. Sorry, Ceres, but we can't let you do this. No, you don't understand. It must be done. In any case, there is no stopping it now. Destroy the Guardian's heart. He will crash, thus granting me access to the project. Project? What kind of project? You are not aware? Yet you've traveled to the Magi area, have you not? Must act quickly, lest Professor Jiro prevent me from destroying the project. Goodbye. Professor Jiro? But he's dead, isn't he? Apparently not. Look, the Guardian is falling. How's that possible? Was it created by the crash of the Guardian? I saw an explosion when it crashed. It's possible this is what Ceres was talking about. Access to the project. It would be inside the anomaly? If that's true, we need to get there right now. We need to prevent Ceres from destroying time. I'm counting on you, Kuro. Alright, I kind of think our village is back? Alright, that actually kind of cements it. I'm going to call it here. Yeah, our village is back. What do I have to say? It's been a long time indeed since I saw a fresh face out here. With that fancy wind technology, all the young folks are flocking to Genova. Once upon a time, this village was full of life, but little by little, it shriveled up. That's the circle of life for you, I suppose. This place is so dear to me, I could never bring myself to leave. Wait, you look a lot like someone my mother used to talk about. She told me you would come someday. How could she know that? Here, she left this for you. Got a star. Alright. So, yeah, okay. We're gonna call it here. Because there's still some, because of us clearing the explosion out, there's some stuff that might be be available to us, and then we'll do the finale. I was kind of expecting to do the finale in this episode, but not gonna happen. So, yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and see you next time. Bye!